Welcome, welcome replayers, and happy new year. And it's been wonderful. Thank you, Shell. We've just come over from watching Shell. Shell is also in the UK. There's the brilliant thing about the New Year's Stream-athon is we meet new people all the time, and I love that. It's been wonderful. I've got a lot of replays to watch. There's Arlene. Hi. Hi, Arlene. Hi, Mrs. Gigi. Good afternoon, Mrs. Gigi. We've just come back from a lovely muddy walk. So Freddie and Cooper will be hopefully settled. And here's Celine. Waving to you, Celine. Welcome. This is the first time you've been to my house. Welcome. Come on in, everybody. And Pam, welcome. This is the first time you've been here. It's so lovely. Oh, Ben, I don't mind if he barks. It's just, yeah, life. Life's going to go on around me. We've got Cooper the puppy here, so Pam, welcome, and so nice to have you here. And Kitty Jen, I see you a lot in Heather's, Mrs. Gigi's, and Beth's stream. Oh, there's Kimberly. Now, Kimberly wants to know, let's get this straight, are there going to be snacks? I've got some snacks here for Freddie and Cooper. They'll be brought in separately because Cooper, my nephew's puppy, is quite lively, and you can probably hear him now talking to the neighbours. Brenda D. Oh, and Kristen. Oh, come on in. This is lovely. And April. Good morning, April. You can hear the puppies. Yes. April, it's not that we haven't walked them, we've been out while Shell was screaming beautifully, there's Shell there, we took them on a muddy walk, and Barbara will be on replay. Barbara, they were like hippos. New Year snacks. Well, Ben's here, so I shall just call through the kitchen hatch and ask for snacks. Did you hear that? Yeah, he heard that, because there's like a little hatch. You could shout out hi to everybody, Ben. Hi. I don't know whether you heard that. Oh, thank you, Celine. That's so kind of you. Really kind of you. And we have been finding new people to subscribe to, haven't we? There's Kimberly. Kimberly, you see, if Cooper is barking in the background, that makes Carol feel less nervous because her puppy's maybe slightly lively. Ben, Anne from Florida says, yeah. Happy New Year. Well, she says hi actually, but yeah. I was watching you, Anne, and it got to 3 o'clock, and there were these huge 3 o'clock in the morning. There were these huge fireworks. And Freddie was curling up, and that was 3 o'clock. Channeling Dragon, welcome. Oh, this is so nice. So many lovely new people coming in to the stream. Did I say, I did say good afternoon. See, now this is me. I love to chat, and it's like I've got you round for a nice cup of tea, and we're chatting, and yes, I will do some craft, I promise. Oh, so nice. Oh, Pam says she's a Scot living in Australia. So, it's very late at night for you, I would imagine. You've had your New Year's Day. I do hope you've had a nice day, Pam. I really do. Oh, so this is my page. I did I titled this gentle journaling. It's a mouthful, isn't it? Angela, good morning. come on in. So nice to see you. Come on in. We saved a place for you, Angela. Because I'm not going to call this junk journaling or a daily journal. It's like some people call it an anything journal. So I'm just going to be doing what I just want to, just what I feel like doing on the day. It's 10:30 p.m, 1st of January. Yes, yeah, you're ahead of us. You're one step ahead of us, aren't you, Pam? I do hope you've had a lovely day. You must be quite exhausted because you were probably up late last night. Hasn't this been wonderful? We've managed to keep this stream going. I think it's brilliant. Right, so it's not something I'm going to post on Instagram, but I was doing this during, I will show you because just I'm amongst friends, but it's just something I did for the joy of it. I love your name, Little Pickles, Colourful Light. Your journal is a mishmash of all things. Yeah, I think it gets us over a hurdle, doesn't it, Pickles? Because may I call you Pickles, or would you like to be called something else? Pickles is such a cute name. Mitzi, hi, come on in. Yes, do you know, I agree with you, because I've had people saying, well, shall I put this in my junk journal? Shall I put this in my daily journal? So if you're all muddled up, you can put it just anywhere. So I opened a page. It's not all, oh, are you coming in, Freddie? He wants to come in, he wants to go out. We've got the door closed because if Cooper ran in. Come and say hi to everybody. This is Freddie. If you're new here, this is Freddie. This is why the camera is at this angle, because when people come to the channel, to be perfectly honest, they're not interested in the art. They just want to say hi to Freddie. And it's true, isn't it, Ben? Yeah. I know, see? Look, Freddie's fan club. But they don't like a closed door, do they? He'll be wanting to go out. Cats are the same, aren't they? Oh, yes, Pam, meet Freddie. So I did this during, if you haven't watched Kathy and Colleen, I'm trying to think of Kathy's surname now. Kathy, you'll tell me in chat. They did a prompt game. So it was yesterday afternoon for me. I was listening to Kathy and Colleen and I thought, right, I'll put the Stream-athon on and I will tidy the desk ready for my stream. And then they started coming up with these prompts. To be totally honest, says Mrs. Gigi, it's his channel. No. Do you want me just to go? No. Kathy Berg, thank you. And if you haven't watched it yet, go back on replay. And they did prompts. Their friend Eileen, they were on StreamYard and Eileen was there calling out prompts, and the prompts were fantastic. And I did this page. Let's get the glare off that. Now, it's a page that brought me a lot of joy to make. And then, of course, you could say, the last prompts would drip and splat. We went out for a walk and the friends we were with just picked a piece of paint off Freddie because I splatted some paint and it went on Freddie. And then Cooper jumped up and got his little face on this, so I had to wipe his face. Mary Lee, Mary Lee, maybe we're just going to thank you very much. Kimberly is on the ball. Thank you. Brenda D, thank you so much. There's Mary. Good morning, Mary. Oh, do fall asleep in your rocker if you want to. Yes. Oh, yes, Shell. What I'm saying is, Be gentle on yourself in 2022. And I don't mind sharing my desk with you and my book and myself, my hair, because just be you, you know. Peaches, what do you say? You always say it's not the end result that matters, but the enjoying. Oh yes, peaches, pickles. I mean, I'm calling you peaches, pickles. It was like that yesterday, and then yes, I enjoyed the prompt so much, and it wasn't about the finished piece, but because it, to me, it feels relaxing. I've just doodled a little board around it, and I found these words. I obviously got them out of a magazine, and they were the first words in my lovely word tin that Caroline made me. Thank you, Caroline. Dixie, good morning. Come on in, come on in. It's so early in the morning. It's yes for some of you, and I appreciate that you're here. I really do. And the words I picked out just randomly, and they seem so right. The important thing in life, and it's got some dots. So I thought on this part of the journal, I don't do fancy writing, but I do love my gel pens. So let's see if we can, just off the cuff here, what do you feel are the most important things in life? Rhonda, oh, we are doing well. Here's little Freddie. I was with Meri and then Shelley for a bit, but we've been for a walk in between. Chris, oh, Chris, yeah, welcome, welcome. We met last week, didn't we? So nice to see you. So if you could love, oh, I love that. I am just going to, anything goes. So don't worry if you haven't got brilliant writing. Or I learned this writing from lovely Aunt Bex, where she puts this little bit there. I'll do some more, and I'll put some hearts. If you're new to this channel, I do love to draw and make wonky hearts. Oh, am I missing any? Some lovely things. Now, I'm wondering whether Kimberly would say one of the most important things in life is snacks. Not sure. So throw me some words in the chat. Hi. Hi there, Dar. Nice to see you. Really nice to see you. Come on in. We're just writing words. This is my journal page from Kathy's from Colleen Street. It says the important things in life. So we've got love. We've got, I need to write these down on my, if they come in. Faith, people. And then I'll write them nicely. Family. Dogs. Oh, love. Kimberly and our pets. Yes, yes. Family. Agree, Selena. You see, Mrs. Gigi and Selena. Mrs. Gigi has been taking a YouTube break to be with her family, prioritising her family. Yes, that's a gorgeous word, isn't it, Rhonda? Health, Kimberly. We know that all too well in our community this year. Yes, health. Pam agrees. Yes. Happy New Year, Mina. So nice. Ooh, we've got motivation, inspiration. Oh, wow. Inspiration and appreciation. Oh, lovely. I thought maybe I should have just scribbled them in here and not done them fancy. You know, that is one of my favourite words. I'm just going to scribble them in here as I go. Now, don't get fancy, Janet. Happiness. I'm not the best speller. Am I, Ben? Restoration. Yes, restoring ourselves by doing this. Appreciation. Oh yes, learning gratitude. Yes, yes, yes. I am going to put all those words in from above as well. Our pets. I'm going to put that, and particularly our dogs, but our cats as well. Yeah, and let me do some little paw prints for that. Oh, lovely. Look at Freddie snoring away there. Cheryl, you're up early. There's some fireworks there. Did they keep you awake? Oh, Faith, thank you for these. And now I just put, oh, I'm just going to put a little heart instead of the dot. Yes, let's just do it randomly. Health, yes, so important. Happy New Year to you, Teresa, as well. Yes. Health, lovely. Just to show that, yes, this is a great new start to the year. It's nothing fancy. Meri likes making a list. Oh, my poster pen's going to run out on me. I might have to start another colour. Believe. Oh, I love that. Yes, let's put another heart there. Lots of hearts. Thanks, Kimberly. You do. I love your style, Kimberly. In fact, we all have our different styles, don't we? Oh, I haven't got room for motor, so I'm going to have to do some a little bit smaller and fill in. Oh, I loved the page. Laurie paintgirlee did a doodling page. If you haven't watched, you could go into replay, maybe even to tomorrow. We will be watching on replay some of the streams because we can't possibly be watching them all. Inspiration. Yeah, that was a good one, Chris. Yeah, inspiration and appreciation. Have I? Yes, I got that down. Art family. My family have actually quietened down a bit now, haven't they? They've had their breakfast, and we had a late breakfast. Get yourself some coffee, Cheryl, dear. It's very early. Mind. Our minds. Our minds at peace. And resting our minds. Yes. Oh, Chris. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly, you're on fire. We'll give Kimberly a break in a minute. She won't be able to keep this up too much because you'll be wanting to journal and you'll be wanting to get yourself a coffee, won't you? Cheryl, yes. You rest. You take good care. You take good care. I'm just looking at my desk here. Have I got faith? People? People are really important. And especially with the year we've had and moving forward, we're all together, which is really nice, isn't it? Because sometimes we're not getting out and seeing as many people as we normally would. Yeah, people, very important. You snatched him up. Yes, you did. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't want to miss anybody's out, but I think I've got them all. And about just mates, a really nice page. Wasn't something I thought of doing. I don't know whether I did think of doing anything. So there we are. Thank you. And this is great because this is from the hop, and this is from you in the chat. So my first page of 2022, well, 2021 and 2022. I'm feeling this at the back. This is got the elastic in. Do they call this travelers? Where you put the elastic in. That was made for me by Christy. So it's nice. It's lovely to feel that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now, thank you, Teresa, dear. Oh, Eileen, don't worry. You've been amazing, Eileen. You are the super mod. So you just relax back. And then I've got a little tag from a Christmas present, and I put the prompts on there. So I think I'm going to put that. I need to get my hole punch. Do I know where it is? No, I've just got, yeah, that's why I needed to tidy my desk, but that's fine. I can use something else as, I don't know where, I don't even know where scissors are now, because I had my scissors in the kitchen last night. Oh, here's some. Right, now Chris was saying, I'm just going to make a hole with my scissors. That's what we used to do in those days before we had hole punches. And I'm making it through this acrylic paint because it will make it strong. Oh, Alana, Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea is such a lovely name. Thank you for joining me. It's so lovely. So lovely to have you with me. Your first live here. Of course, I ripped the page at the same time. Yeah, just take the time to get your hole punch. But if you're anything like me, let's make a hole reinforcer, shall we? I'll just do a little round there. Oh, and I need another hole in it, don't I? Where did I put the scissors? There. Welcome, Alana. Sweet Pea. So nice to see you. Oh, you're all from different places, I would imagine. I'm over here in London, if you're new here. So I'm just, when you make a hole reinforcer, I just put that over there. And let me see if I can put it over the hole. There you go. Put it over the hole. Now, if you're just coming in, the reason I do my lives like this, you can't really see what I'm doing very well. But of course, you can see Freddie and myself and my messy desk, and that's, yes. This is just our style. This is just our style. There we are. I've made because I can't find my hole punch, it'll turn up when I tidy my desk, but probably I'll be so inspired by all the streamers. Terry, it's your first time here. Oh, this is so lovely. Come on in. We've got old, not old in age, we've got old friends here and new friends. That's so lovely. So nice to see you. How lovely. Oh, welcome, Terry. So welcome here. So I'm just tying that off, and I've got a very rough hole punch and reinforcer there. And there's the prompts that I use to make this just very messy, enjoyable, you could call it art therapy page, really. Oh. Yes, you've got messy desk. Yes, it's a good sign, isn't it? Absolutely good sign, I think. And I'm just going to hang it like that. And then I'm going to just get my pile of things here that I'm going to tidy my desk with you. Oh, look at this, how lovely. I'm going to be with you and pop in some of these lovely happy mails that people have sent me. Now, earlier on, just a minute ago, Chris said, likes my little dolls on the desk, didn't you, Chris? Let me introduce you if you've just come in. Look at this. Now, lovely Kimberly in the chat made me this little fairy. She calls them her garden angels, actually. They're gorgeous. She wanted to hang on the Christmas tree. That's it. Yeah, very therapeutic. Yes, we don't want to be worried about end results. We just want to use what we've got, and our glue and our paint and our sewing, and just, yes, definitely. Oh, so that was made by Kimberly. Isn't she gorgeous? We did name her. Let me see, what did we name her? I wrote it down last stream. What did we call her? Let me see. Someone said we should call Ebb and Flow because this is flow. Name Kim's dolly, I said. Penny Angelica. It's going to take me a long time to remember that, but I will. Penny Angelica, we named her last week. Isn't she lovely? I love Kim's style. Kim's journals are full of lovely fabrics and absolutely gorgeous. And this is Flo. Flo's always here with me when we art. She has quite a few outfit changes as well. What have you done with your hat that you had for Christmas? There we are. She has quite a few outfit changes, Chris. She's got her journaling here. She does journaling. Have you got any pages done here, Flo? Oh no, she's just done some backgrounds. Oh, and a little tag. She'll probably be doing some more later. Right, so let's just, with that said, I've got some Christmas papers here, and I've got to show you all these lovely cards that have come, and I'm just going to start to stick them down. Goodness me, some wonderful. Yes, let's just take that out so I don't get in a muddle. Let's make a page. Look, this is from Kimberly as well. Thank you, Kitty Jen. Isn't she gorgeous? Isn't she gorgeous? She was made by Ben's next door neighbour, has a little Etsy business. Penny Angelica, she is so cool. Well, Penny Angelica, stand up. Everybody named her. She's gorgeous, isn't she? This is some more of Kimberly's work. This is Kimberly's slow stitching. This is a good therapy as well. Gorgeous. The stitches, it doesn't matter if they're all different sizes. Isn't that lovely? How lovely. So I'm going to take that out and I'm going to put that on this page. Isn't that gorgeous? And pop some things in there. Isn't that lovely? So I'm going to use this. I'm using this lovely strong glue. I haven't been using Fabri-Tac because it's just been so hard to get out of the tube, isn't it, Fabri-Tac? So I'm just going to do it like this. There we are. So I'm here in London. I don't know, and I'm not quite sure where everybody else is from, especially the people that are new in the chat. Where's everybody from this morning? I know a lot of you are in the States and it's early in the morning. There we are. How lovely. Oh, Kimberly, some lovely, lovely tags. So lovely. And then this is for decoration. How lovely. Thank you, Kimberly. Really nice. You were born in Bristol, but now live on the far south coast of New South Wales. The far south coast. Wow. When you say Bristol, do you mean Bristol, England, Selena? Out of Kimberly, Angelica's mum, comes from North Carolina, and Aunt Bex will be here later. She comes from South Carolina. Terry, I'm not that far from you, really. You live down in Sussex. Oh, Terry. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wow. So this is really lovely, actually. We've got we've got all the continents ticked. And who saw, I'm just going to put that in there. I'm just going to carry on sticking and gluing. I'm going to put Kimberly's name here because I don't want to forget this is from Kimberly. I don't think I would because I recognise your style. There we are. 2021 because it's the Christmas. New Hampshire, USA. Angela's from Chicago. You usually up early, but it's a weekend, so your hubby's sleeping in today because he's from Middlewich in Cheshire. Oh, another English person in. Oh, that's amazing because the chats usually we don't usually have as many people from England, and of course Sue's from Essex. Sue's here with hubby in the background now. Sue. Kristen, did I say good morning to you? Gosh, because there were quite a few people I said good morning to earlier. Artsy Marilyn, San Diego. Oh, it's lovely. Welcome, welcome. Shelley's from Wigan. Oh, in Greater Manchester. Oh, Shelley. My mum comes from Wigan. I knew you had a northern accent. She came from Hindley in Wigan. Yes. My mum has still got a northern accent. She's been down south in Buckinghamshire for 62 years and she's still got a northern accent. Yes, yeah. Carol's in Canada. I bet it's chilly, snowy Canada. Wigan's. We used to go shopping into Wigan. We used to go into the marketplace, to the sweet stalls, and get Uncle Joe's mint balls. Happy New Year, Trish. Come on in. We haven't been doing much. We've just been having a really nice, gentle time. And this is probably a good time to say to all the people that are gently listening in the background, some of you are gently listening. Look at these lovely stickers that came on a parcel for me. And I thought, oh, I'm going to keep those and I'm just going to stick them on. And it's not going to be that arty. I'm just playing, really. Ronnie Blue. Ronnie is your nickname from childhood. Oh, Ronnie, welcome. Oh, come on in. That's so lovely to meet you. So lovely to meet you. I lost my thread of what I was saying, but it'll come back to me. If you remember what I'm saying, remind me in chat. Was I going to tell you something? This is nice, Kimberly. I shall probably decorate that with something nice and shiny. Thank you. Yes. Ronnie, yes. I was talking about the gentle listeners. Yes. You're gently listening in the background. Some of you are gently listening in the background because you've had quite a tough year, that 2021. And you're just gently listening, but you don't want to type in. You might be a bit upset or a bit tearful. So we're even though you're not typing in the chat, just feel as though we're with you. We are so with you. This is a gorgeous happy mail from Becky Waters. Thank you, Becky. Really lovely. And I do hope that you don't mind me just playing here this morning with while you gently craft in the background or chat with us. You're still sleepy, Ronnie. Yes, I'm sure. So early for you. What do you think of those waffles, Beth? Have you had any yet? Oh no, it's not. I thought you were opening those waffles. Oh, he's not hearing me. Celine says, thanks, Mrs. Gigi. Yes, Bristol in oh, Bristol in, so you moved. Wow. And you must be very settled in Australia now. Yes. I'm just tearing up some paper here because it just feels the right thing to do. I am getting in a bit of a pickle on the desk, but I think you get to that stage where you have to stop and you get in such a pickle. And of course, doing the prompts yesterday with Kathy and Colleen and Eileen, that didn't help the desk either, did it? Oh, is that lovely Laurie? Laurie, good morning. Only one eye open. Well, you were up late last night, weren't you? I loved your doodle page. Very inspiring, Laurie. Very inspiring indeed. I'm clearing my desk. I'm journaling. 4 a.m. in California. Oh my goodness. That's a different, we're used to Eastern Standard Time and Central Time. That's a different 4 a.m. Goodness me. You might want to fall back to sleep, Marilyn. Now, that's the other thing. I just like to just not, never say never, but no, I won't be that noisy, just so you can gently relax in the background. I do that with so many videos. I relax in the background and fall asleep, and I watch the replays, but I do like to fall asleep with a familiar voice in the background. Is anybody else like that? Kathy, good morning. Oh, so nice to see you. I take it you're at home. And how have your lovely grandsons been? There was such a lovely picture on Facebook of your grandsons. They look so smart. Look at this lovely napkin from lovely Becky Waters. Becky Waters is probably with her family making them breakfast. Celine falls asleep listening to the goodies. Oh, really? I will leave a link. That's a TV program from the 70s, isn't it? I will leave a link down below. There will be, in the link down below will be all the Stream-athon links, and I will leave a link to the goodies. Oh, that's a good show, isn't it? So funny, so wacky. Celine, you are funny. Yes, you're finally home and thinking of selling the RV and giving up travel now. It's just too much for you. Well, you've done it for a long time, haven't you? And the children have enjoyed it. You've given them some time out in the woods, haven't you? Now, Jen, I think, is answering a question, maybe from Shell, saying the different things you use for journals. Yeah, you've used composition books, me too, or notebooks. Yes, yes. These ones aren't sewn up yet. These are just pages, because I've been finding if I just have pages, it's easy to work, but I like them in a composition book too. You don't know where to start and what materials to use. Right, yes. Well, let me just get one of these out and let's start a page in here. This is a lovely little book that Kat made me. Thank you, Kat. And she's made it out of Amazon packaging and a painty paper. And she's sewn some pages in and put some washi. So this is there's a nice beginner's journal for you. Oh, hi, Deb. Wishing you a really peaceful new year, Deb. Yes, because you had quite the journey last year, didn't you, Deb? Yes. Oh, so nice to have you here. Julie, hi, it's Julie, the fairy godmother. You're in hospital with pneumonia. Oh, bless you. Oh, can we keep you company, Julie? Oh, let me just write that down. Oh, Julie. Judy, gosh. Okay, I know who you are now. Julie. Julie created, welcome. This is the first time our lovely Julie has been in the chat. Julie is created flow. Welcome. Oh, everybody. Oh, it's so quiet in hospital. Yeah, poor Julia has been in hospital with pneumonia all over Christmas. You felt a bit left behind because a lot of people went home. Oh, it's so quiet. Welcome, Julie. I'm always telling people that you created flow. What with Flo and Fred, they're in charge of the channel. Look, here we are, Julie. Julia, if you can't read all the messages, you're getting compliments from Kathy, prayers from Brenda. Yes. And Dixie. Hoping that you get better soon. Are you feeling any better, Julia? Sending you so much love. Yes, and Shell Arty, you stream, don't you? So I'll make a page in that in a minute. I will just literally do this. How lovely pictures that. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? A little Hummel doll. That was from, let me see, shall I fussy tear her? Let's fussy tear her. That's the sort of mood I'm in today. From Becky Waters. I'm just making my way through a little pile of things from Becky Waters. So yes, no right or wrong. Most people are always saying that, Shell. No right or wrong. Sometimes you just need a magazine and a Pritt stick, Shell, and off you go. You don't have to have lots of fancy equipment. I love cutting up oh, how lovely. How lovely is that? And then there's some spare stamps. It's nothing fancy, but that just helps me remember lovely Becky Waters and Kimberly. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm just doing this as I go along, I think. When I was at Ben's the other night, this is just to show you, Shell. So this could be a composition book. I'm going to make a page in this lovely journal that Kat gave me. Again, anything goes. We can put anything in it. But I had a Waitrose. A friend had given me a Waitrose magazine, and the boys were watching. We were over at Ben's, and the boys were watching something on the big screen. He hasn't got a TV. They just watch everything, and I'm used to switching off. I probably had, I think I had a Lizzie Brewer live on, and with my Waitrose magazine, and I had a little pair of Ben's kitchen scissors, and I cut up the magazine. And so let's say we've got one magazine. What can we make with one magazine and a Pritt stick and a little magazine? So let's do that. Let's keep it simple and then do a glue page. Oh, Kathy says she's running a 200 thing challenge for 2022. and you use the hashtag 20 things 2022 on social media, and you show what you make. And you're starting yours today. That'll be on Kathy's channel, Kathy's World. You're starting yours today, and then people will get theirs done all through the year. Would you like 200 things? Is that when you, wasn't it a 100 things last year, if I'm not mistaken? Do explain more about it in the chat. We'd love to hear about it. Peter, good morning, welcome. Happy New Year, welcome. Cut lace pages. Lace pages. I have some lace on this page. Is that what you mean, Mary dear? Oh, Peter, so do we. So do we. That starts with us, Peter. That starts with us and works our way out through into the community, doesn't it? Yep, Kathy, let's pop in chat more about that challenge, or if I make you a mod, Kathy dear, you can share your channel link, and then we can all pop over, hide, add as moderator. Yeah. Yes, there we are. I think that'll work. Oh, and I've obviously made an envelope as well. I love to, when I get a magazine, make an envelope just out of a square of paper. Let me know if you want me to demonstrate that. And I've just got lots of pictures, so I'm just going to randomly, I haven't put a background on. I do tend to, as you can tell by what I did on this page, tend to do mixed media, messy pages, but thank you, Kathy. We can come and have a look. That's a lovely thing. I can put that in the middle. I'm just going to tack these down for the minute and then see. Oh no, I'm just going to put them on. Now, if you want to, you can think about it. You can place things. I'm just going to put it slightly off center. You can rehearse things, but for now, I'm just going to. These are pictures that brought me a bit of joy when I cut them out. So I'm going to. I'm just going to use them. January. So you can pick up magazines free as well. You don't need to have bought a lot of things. Oh, wow. Look at that. The Potter's Wheel. Isn't that gorgeous? Kathy says you normally do 100 things, but end up doing far more because you don't always remember to count them all. Is it that you have to use 100 things from your craft room and not buy new? Is that it, Kathy? Now Beth would like this, wouldn't she? The Potter's Wheel. Every chat I've been in, Beth's been there. Beth's probably fallen asleep now. Dorothy, good morning. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the chat. So nice to have you here. I'm literally just doing a little bit of gentle gluing from a magazine I cut up the other day. Just a little half hours cutting up. And I'm just going to stick the pictures on. What else did I? Oh, a little bead. That's lovely. It's on a mug, but I'm going to just cut that up. The stream-a-thon goes, I think Beth comes on at 5:30 or 4:30 p.m. If we check the times, because I think they may have changed. So there hasn't been a break. And then Beth is the last person, I believe, and will go on maybe for 3 hours. So there'll be no time limit for her. I'm just going to pick this. Oh, lovely. This is going to be a random page, but as I say, when I cut them out, these did give me some joy. So here we are. Oh, there's a blog. Thank you. Who did you say created the blog? Yes, someone's blog. So if you're not on social media, Beth at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you, Meri. I remember you saying that this morning, but couldn't quite remember. There we are. Thank you, Meri. I would imagine, Meri, you might be. I would use this. Oh, look, that's really cute. I wouldn't say this is going to be a terribly arty page, but it's just going to be fun. There we are. Oh. Yes, this is the hop. Yes, yes. Isn't it amazing? Now, am I right in saying that the hop will have been going for 48 hours? You're practicing your lady sketches. I loved the sketchbook you showed us this morning, Meri, of your portraits of Barb. That was wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Almost 48 hours. Yes, Kathy, this is still the Stream-athon. Isn't that quite an achievement? Thank you, Meri, for getting everybody together. Oh, look, that came from there. A little avocado. Oh, that's the sort of thing you'd get on my crazy prompts, isn't it? Oh, Sandra Louise. Oh, you're just getting ready for bed after New Year's Day. So nice to see you. This is I'm streaming a little bit earlier than my normal time on a Monday. So I'm getting to see some of my Australian friends, others maybe with family or gone to bed already. Yeah, that is lovely. You're going to send it in the journal, Meri. Let's see. Oh, okay. I've got some words coming and I'm just going to put the words on as I find them. This is just from one little Waitrose magazine. Waitrose is a supermarket. Enjoy the experience. And that's what our art's all about. Meri's enjoying sketching. I'm enjoying just doing a bit of gentle gluing here. Just a little mishmash of pictures there, really. It's 11:21 Saturday night here in Melbourne. Oh, we've got lots of people from Australia here today. This is really nice. How lovely. Oh, we've got some lovely words here. Oh, I'm loving this. That's some ripping. Probably need some more pictures, but I think when I'm done with this one magazine, I'm going to say it's done. There we are. And then we'll move on. Oh, that's it. I think the dog would be nice with a hat on. Let's see if I can find anything in this little lot of pictures that I've got. Not many more pictures left. I could find more. I don't have to make my own rules, do I? Let's find some more. I've got more pictures here. I'd like to find something to go on that little doggy's head as a little hat. That would make me happy. Hold on, I'm not looking at chat. I'm looking at my pictures, which I'm normally looking at chat, aren't I? Had a butterfly. I'm going to put a butterfly. Oh, Christy, happy New Year to you. Lovely Ali. Oh, now let me show you Christy's beautiful card, Christy's card that she sent me. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you just get that beautiful gold shimmery watercolor paint that's shimmery and gold? It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, you're meeting each other in Australia. That's really lovely. Isn't that gorgeous? Piece. Such a beautiful card. Thank you. I'm just popping that into my journal. Oh, what was I going to do? Yes. Happy New Year to you as well. Have you had a lovely Christmas with lovely Ali? Yeah. Lovely picture of her, Kathy. Christy too. She's lovely. Isn't it lovely? This is Christy's calligraphy and brushwork. And you're picking up the shine there, aren't you? You can see the shading in the leaves. Beautiful. Pickles, I didn't know you could get shiny watercolour. Isn't that amazing? Oh, look, I think that dog looks wonderful with a butterfly on his head. So it wasn't from just that one magazine. That was from my niece, Katie Cat. She wrapped my present up with that. And I'm going to put love here. It's nice to find positive words in your magazines. Just helps you feel positive in yourself. Oh, what's the brand and what's the colour? Says Mrs. Gigi. Oh yes, and let's have this gorgeous little kettle here, because we always have snacks, don't we? We always have snacks and yummy things to eat on our channel. I'm not running the normal routine today though, because would we have had snack time already? I'm not sure. So let's just put this. Let's just put this anywhere, because we're just doing this, and when I look at this page, I'll be thinking of the lovely time we had together. There's another little word there, love. That was nice to see Julie in the chat, wasn't it? Julie, who created Flow. Oh, sit up. That's it. There you go. Keeps falling down. There you go, Angelica. I'm home. Oh, this is, oh, you see, sometimes our pictures, they do come together. Because we've got like a little door there. Enjoy the experience. And I've got home here. I'm going to balance these colours off here. Shall I put home there? It's not like me to have a plain background. Isn't it lovely with the washi tape that Kat put on there? Home. Gorgeous. I'm wondering whether I will leave a blank space there. Not like me. Oh, Pickles says, it's been a lovely stream. Got to go as your minis just got here. Ah, your nieces and nephews, for those who don't know me. It's been really nice to meet you, Pickles. Have a wonderful day with your nephews and nieces. I've got my lovely nephew here and fur nephew here, and we'll be off for another walk soon. Take care, Pickles. So nice to meet you. There's a shop on Etsy called Luile, Luile, who makes some nice metallic watercolours too. You're hoping to try them soon since they sell them by the half pound also. Oh, isn't it nice to meet new people, Kathy? It's lovely, really nice, really nice. And everybody's always so friendly. Look at little Freddie saying, this isn't like normal. When's snack time? Oh, look, another lovely word, joy. Let's put that on. Did someone say joy on that other page? I think they did, or did they? There you go. Let's have some, yes. And I might leave some blank spaces. Let's have a look. What other pictures have I got? I've got the words vintage. Not sure I want that, so I'm going to put that in my little word tin. Freddie's got down. He's very tired, but of course, and Cooper's probably sleeping in the other room, but now he's heard some movement. So I'm going to leave it at that. So that's just a very simple page there, but I think I'm going to leave it at that. And I can always come in and add some more things later. Hi, Dede, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, so nice to see you. Oh. So, what am I up to? Yes, I'll put the lid on there. So, yes, welcome. As Alison from AJ's Inspired Life says, welcome to my messy desk. We just don't know whether we're coming or going today, do we? I'm going to get my sewing machine out, actually. Let's do that. Let's do some sewing to go in our journals. Oh, that's lovely. That's from a chocolate box. It's great because that, even though it's messy, I can just come to it and it's just ready to go. That's brilliant, actually. I would like to put some stitches around this envelope ready to go out. So let me see. I will have to be brave and thread my machine in front of everybody. But I think I'm feeling a little bit of Are you feeling a snack coming on, Freddie? Let's give Freddie a snack, shall we? Oh, are you ready for a snack, Freddie? Are you going to share some with Cooper? There you go. You have a little seat then. That's it. There you go. Have a little treat. Freddie's snack time. Here you go. And let's get the machine out. Let's just see where life takes us. There you go. There. Oh, there we are. Right, bend your knees. I'm just going to pick the machine up. There you go. And if it doesn't work, I can. There we are. If it's not working today, we can just do something else and some more journaling. There you go. There's my little machine. Isn't it lovely? Let's see if I can get it round at a different angle maybe, and you can see a better view of it. Look at that, Freddie and a machine and flow. Ah, what more could you want? Look at this gorgeous thread I got in my stocking. It's multicoloured, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, are you thinking of leaving me now, Fred, that you've had your snack? You fair weather friend. There we are. There. Oh, I didn't have to thread it up because I'm not an expert. So I made this envelope literally. I know, Christy. We love our snacks, don't we? Oh, you fell asleep. Yes, Janet Janet Young's stream. Oh, Janet Young is starting, what does she call it? Like a treasure hunt? What is it that she calls? I can't think what she calls it, what she does. You'll be able to tell me. She was on, but that was very late in the morning for me. Was it 4 in the morning? I popped in, said hello. It was very early. But I'm going to be catching up tomorrow on all the streams that I have missed. This 48-hour marathon scavenger hunt. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Kimberly. The word didn't come. Kimberly's running. If Freddie's having snacks, I'm having snacks. Oh, dear. Maybe Ben will bring me snacks in, because we just had breakfast when I came on. Oh, I think Freddie wants to go out and see all the family now. So literally, this was a square of paper from the magazine, from the Waitrose magazine. It's got the Brussels on the inside, not so nice, but it's got a lovely cake on the outside. So let me think. Yes, let's just go all the way around with the machine, and then you can put these in your, use them for Happy Mail, or, oh, you want to go out and see Cooper? There may be quite a lot of barking and playing now. Hold on a minute. I had to close the door because if little Cooper the puppy comes in, he might pull the cables out. Here you go. Come back in if you want to. There you go. I think the boys are going to bring Cooper in. It's very hard to, he's a working Cocker Spaniel and he's really hard to handle. Because it's really hard to pick up. It's getting quite heavy because he's very riddly. Oh, okay, Shell. Yes. This was given to me by, it's gorgeous, isn't it? And by my niece. It was her mum's. Yeah, my sister-in-law. Yes, yeah. Oh, Dana, yeah, you take the rest when you need it, definitely. Oh, the needle's unthreaded, so let me just pick that up. I think with the sewing machine, because I'm not a sewer, but I'm taking lessons from lovely Aunt Bex, and I'm making my first quilt, and Darla Kay has been giving me videos to watch. I have to put my glasses on to thread the needle. I'm a bit proud. I don't let's put them on that often. There we are. Thread the needle. I can't thread the needle without. And I'm making a scrappy jacket as well. And the scrappy, oh, I can't thread the needle. It's very fine. Oh, okay. Well, this isn't going to work if I can't thread the needle, and I have. I've done it now. Oh, there we are. Yes, so I had to have it restored. I had it restored during lockdown. We're lucky enough that we've got a Singer sewing machine shop actually in Croydon. So he said he was so busy during lockdown with people having their machines restored. I just think, Shell, that it creates such a lovely, and then you turn it around like this, creates such a nice texture. Or you could slow stitch on your work as well. And I like to send out bits of Happy Mail, so I might need to glue this as well. Well, these do go through the post. I put a white sticker on them, and they tend to go. It's nice. It's a nice sound, isn't it? There's Angie. Good morning, Angie. Oh, Kathy's given the link to the scavenger hunt. Thank you. Brilliant. Christy, yes. Oh, and the typewriter. Yes, yes. Oh, I must get the vintage typewriter out as well. Maybe we just have one of those mornings where we're going with the flow. Yes, we can always get the typewriter out as well and type a few little positive quotes up for our journals. Yeah, what a good idea. Don't worry if you haven't got a sewing machine though, because you could always do photos with pens. There. Oh, Shell, you have a sewing machine. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's really good. Just take it slow and don't expect too much of yourself. And I think it's practice. I've become a lot better at doing the bob end and that since I've been doing my scrappy jacket. Of course, because I've been away because of family issues, I haven't had much chance to make my first quilt here. I'm keeping everything up here. But this is was this for one of the hops? This is my scrappy jacket, very much inspired by lovely Lizzie Brewer. Literally just scraps, and literally this machine only does straight stitch, and that's fine. Thank you, Ronnie. It's a lovely sound, isn't it? Oh, a nostalgic first morning of the year. Yes, 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 let's do that. Yeah, yeah, being nostalgic. Who remembers their mothers or their grandmothers having a sewing machine like this? And this sewing machine, I mean, I'm using it for paper and doing my very first feeble attempts at making quilts, making a quilt, and I made one for my niece for the hospital. But this sewing machine, they're little workhorses, aren't they? Sewing machine ASMR. Absolutely. So there you go. That's an envelope, and that will have happy mail in it. So what I do is I get messy desk. I get a sticker, because they do say it goes through the machine better if it's a white background. So I write the address on there, and that will go through as happy mail. Obviously, I need to do a little bit of gluing here, but I have had them arrive. It's amazing. Trish says, your grandmother was a seamstress, taught you to sew at 5. Yeah, well, this is what Aunt Bex's grandmother taught her to sew. Yes. Yes. So she's just got 2 pieces of vintage typewriter book. Teach yourself typewriting manual. Just going to sew these 2 together, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to make. And if the bobbin runs out, we'll struggle with that together. Oh yes, thank you. Yes, yeah, these are the pages where you don't necessarily Brussels sprouts. Lovely cake though. You don't. Yeah, any old magazine page really. There you go. And I'm just going to keep this running because this is just really relaxing, isn't it? You have several. Oh look, I'm talking to Kathy and I'm doing a wonky line. It doesn't matter. You have several of them, do you? 2 in cabinets. Oh yeah, you get them in the tables, don't you? Oh, Angie, are you okay? Is it me or is it you? So nice to see you, Angie. Happy New Year. Yeah. It was Joe's birthday. Beth's Joe, wasn't it, yesterday? Oh, it was Nettie's birthday. Nettie's birthday on Saturday. Nettie, if you're in the background or you watch on replay, happy birthday. I meant to message you and then forgot. Happy New Year, Sue. You've got family coming. Oh, lovely. Enjoy. Are you cooking, getting ready? Thanks for popping in. Sue's just popped her head round the door. I love that. I love that. There we are. And that goes down like that. I will show you what I'm doing. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Oh, lovely. Very nice, very relaxing. Where you went to school, you had to take a sewing class. You made a shirt, but you couldn't put one together if you had to now. No, they gave you the basics, didn't they? And you still use your sewing machine to do, or do you do hand sewing? Because I know, obviously, you make the yo-yos, Angie. Yeah. You've been told by a sewing machine mechanic to keep the older machines as they fare better than some of the new ones. Well, they've got all metal parts, haven't they? And I think that helps. But this one, and I think there's other makes as well that are similar, they're workhorses, and people all over the world use these now to make a living, to make clothes with. They're still used. They can be sent abroad to be used. Yes, they do. They make, even if it doesn't work, it's a beautiful display. Oh, it's got all tangled there. I'll just cut that. Of course, because if you're taught when you're 5 and you've learned from someone else, but I'm having to learn as I go along. But I'm quite happy to take things slow, teaching myself to do crochet as well. You know how to sew, Kitty Jen, but you don't have a sewing machine. Yeah, no, they're expensive, aren't they? I wonder whether you could pick one up second hand. Do they still have them, say, at second hand shops? Yeah. You still use a sewing machine. You did make a baby quilt by hand. Oh gosh. Were you making quilts with yo-yos some time ago? Angie, so I am doing, if you just fold this in 3. Now this can be for your journal. Now some people, you'll notice me, I just tend to put words in my journals. I put words, lots of words in my journals, but I don't, some people, see, there's no right or wrong. They'll be saying what they've done that day, what their feelings are that day. So you can use this as a journaling spot. And it's called a trifold. And I got this from Lottie Gail Gail Tuthill, who has a channel. And she makes pockets and she makes ephemera. I always love to watch her videos. And this was something I had on my mind to do. I love to leave the threads. Let's see if I do. And so I used 2 because it's quite thin. And it's, do you remember in the 70s, I remember getting these and then you just put a sticker there and then you send it through the post. I think it's called a trifold letter. So you'll be able to journal on this, put some blank paper on it and journal on it, or actually send it through the post. You haven't made a yo-yo quilt. but want to just, you don't have the time. Yeah, originally that's what they used to do, isn't it? Let's just put some napkin. Where's I can rest here, you can still see me. Let's get some napkin and put some napkin on here, because I'm actually going to send this one through the post to Gail T. So I'm going to put something, an address label here, I think, stretching over again to the labels. Look at this. What am I like? Whispering Cauldron's coming up later. You'll have to tell me when that is, because I'm not streaming my normal time or routine. I'm just going with the flow here. Oh, we're going to lovely carols. Tell me when that is. Yeah. So I put a white label on there because I'm going to experiment by sending these through the post. Did anyone else? You love writing quotes in yours too, in your journal, Sandra. Yes, yeah. Quotes or positive words, yeah. Oh, I've got 40 minutes. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you, Kimberly, dear. Have I got a tissue up my sleeve? Yes, I have. So, did anybody have these in the 70s? We used to get them for Christmas. But I think it would be nice. That's the address. I'm going to put some napkin on there, or some, ooh, lovely napkin. I think that might have been from Beth. Oh, it's lovely because it's quite black and white. How lovely. And the back's been taken off. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's just tear some and put some napkin on just to decorate it. And I've got, you can write it inside. And I'm going to experiment and send this. Thank you, Meri, for putting the link in there. And Kathy too. Thank you. There. I'm going to experiment by saying, this is great. I'm spending time with you guys. I'm spending time doing lots of the crafts that I've been wanting to do for quite a while. Oh, yes. That will look lovely in there. So let's pop some glue down. Glue stick. Thank you. Oh, is that an empty one? No, no. I've been using glue stick recently. Now these used to come with a little round sticker, if you remember them. There you go. There. I normally use Mod Podge, love using Mod Podge, but it's run out. So it's like, use what you've got. I've got plenty glue sticks. I'm just literally doing everything with the glue sticks now. Just to have one product feels a bit more simple, really. There, that is simply gorgeous. And I will write a little note in there for Gail. Just simple, lovely. That will fold up. It's got the address is going to go there and a stamp there. Lovely. And I need to make a little sticker. I'm going to make a little sticker from this. I'm going to stick this on here. Don't get glue on your sewing machine. I can hear you saying it. Yes, I won't. I'm multitasking. I know, great craft for the grandchildren. Yeah, definitely. She's got a Disney sewing machine for Christmas. Oh, that's really lovely. Oh, how cute. You'll be able to do some sewing with her, Sandra. That's really lovely. And it's lovely practice for the children to do, to sew on paper. I mean, you can sew on fabric as well. I mean, it's lovely just to to do both. So I love the napkin with the text coming through, and I'm just going to cut a rough circle like that. You might have a punch. And I just remember these. Sometimes they used to come, the trifold letters with gold. Is that dry yet? It's not dry. With gold stickers. Oh yeah, no running, Meri. And that's just going to stick down like that. I might put a little bit more of something. No, I think you're meant to just stick it with the sticker. I might just do that and see if it gets through. It's the right, because I have to be careful because I'm sending it internationally. It can't be more than 5 millimeters thick. There you go. So that's a nice little trifold letter. I love stationery. I've always loved stationery, and it's lovely to make your own. Oh, didn't want to do craft. Oh yeah. Oh, the boys have always loved. Still do. If I showed you round the room, that we've got some scaffolding boards in here for things that they want to do. Yeah. So your grandsons probably, do they still want to craft with you? Oh, that's lovely, Sandra. So there you go. Wonderful. I'm going to lay that open just to do that. And I'm just going to, because we're enjoying the sewing machine so much, I'm going to, because these are lovely to put in journals too. The desk is going to get messier and messier. I'm going to, let's just do a snippet roll. Just a little snippet to go in one of our pages today, one of our New Year's pages. There you go, let's put that there. And this is my lovely owl bag full of gorgeous bits and pieces. So we'll delve into here. That's it, let's set us up. Fred never came back, did he? So let me get, where is that? There. Is this a snippet roll, or is this a, there's different names for things, isn't there? Would this, I can't think what this would be called. I'm just putting lots of bits of fabric together. Maybe that's not called a snippet roll. In this crafting world, there's lots of different names for things, isn't there? What do you call that when you have what you use it on tape sometimes, don't you? My mind's gone blank. If you can tell me what I'm making, I would be very grateful. Oh, look. That's good. That's good for slow stitching. And we'll do some slow stitching as well in a minute as well. But I'm just sort of going with the flow today. There we are. That's it, because we're quite enjoying, what do you call this? Meri does this on carpet tape when she puts bits of material. And now I can't think, I don't know what I'm making. It has a crafty name. It's lovely to have, isn't it lovely to have bits? Washi, Teresa, thank you. Why couldn't I think of that? It's a little bag. It's a little bag, Crafty Jen. My friend found it. My friend Meljoy found it for me at a jumble sale. A jumble sale's a bit like a boot sale, a table sale. Isn't it lovely? And it's literally never it's always full of scraps because it never ends. Scraps never end, do they? So I'm making, thank you, Teresa, snippets. Snippet? I think I'm making fabric washing. That's what I think I'm making. Oh, needles unthreaded again. Fine. That used to be a bit of a problem for me, but I think I seem to be okay. So I'm here to say, if you've never used a machine before, just have a go. I used to have to look at the manual every time I threaded the needle, but I don't have to do that anymore. There we are. So just makes a nice texture. And if you haven't got a sewing machine for this, seriously, you can slow stitch it. So as soon as I will do some, and then we will slow stitch some as well. Because seriously, you don't need to have a sewing machine. You can just do lovely, big, rough, anything goes stitches down here. We'll do enough for a page. So I'll lift that up and I'm catching it on this little thread. Would it be nice to show some of that? Oh no, I'm just going to keep it like that. This is really lovely to craft along with you. This is what Meljoy and I call a sesh. She said, and we can't do that at the moment because we have to, we're all a bit isolated here, but we won't talk about that. We're on the desk and we have no plans and we just go for it. And that's what, oh, look, I've got that there. This is what, no, that doesn't go. That's some printed on material, but I don't think that goes. We call it, oh, come around for a sesh. That's what we call it. And this has been lovely. This is what I've been doing with you today. We've had a sesh together because no set plans, just seeing how it goes. A great way to start the year, I think. There's that one. And I'll just put that on top, just building it up. I think some of the fabrics getting up my nose. Where's my tissue? I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh. Your left hand's gone to sleep. No. Julie. Oh, Julie, I bet you can't wait to get home and then you'll be able to. You must have lots of scraps actually from making your dollies and the fairies, and you make unicorns as well, don't you? I have various sizes. These are tiny scraps, and I've got the biggest scraps are going for my scrap jacket, and then bigger scraps than that are going towards my quilt, my first quilt. Very basic quilt. There you go. Just roughly cutting these up here. So nice to have you in chat, Julie. We're keeping you company because it's so quiet in hospital this morning. It's a miserable time for you to be in hospital. I'm glad we can keep you company. Oh, Sandra's mum used to make clothes for you and your three sisters on a machine very similar to this. This must bring back memories for you, this sound then. I'm very much going with the flow of the chat. I think it feels like the machine is the right way to go today. I think people are quite enjoying the sound of the machine. Keep it at that. Look at that, a little snippet of material. That was from Lahr. Isn't that lovely? And when she gave me the quilt blocks. How lovely. Some of those are going into my quilt, and others I've been using for different projects. How lovely. Is this going to be long enough for a page? Let's see. And then we're going to do a slow stitchy one as well. Lovely. But I think I'm going to keep on. That's the thing. Now, Sue Hennessy in chat, she's probably gone now. She's got family coming, but she was doing snippet rolls and snippet washi, and she was taking it for hospital appointments. She had hospital appointments at one point every day, and she was taking her slow stitching and stitching away, and then she made them into a lampshade. Her snippet. I think she was making clusters. I think she was making clusters. That's just little scraps all piled up together. So if you make this in slow stitching, it's portable. You'll just need to take your tape and your little bag of scraps and maybe your scissors. Oh, look, I'm going to give this a British feel. Got some British flags that's left over from the Peter Rabbit fabric. There's Jean. Hi, Jean. Nice to see you. Have you been having a lovely time with the family? Your lovely little grandson. You had a lovely time. Oh, so nice to see you. Renee, good morning. So nice to see you. If you're in chat and I totally missed you, all I can do is apologise, and I'm reading questions as well. Do shout out in capitals. Don't let me miss you, because I don't like to miss people. I'm quite nosy. Do I have a favourite colour? I used to say purple was my favourite colour. This year I've worked a lot in, look at this gorgeous lace. I've worked a lot with yellow. I think I tend to be seasonal, actually. Maybe I go with the seasons. But yeah, rainbow, like our lovely Laura used to say, or still says, rainbow is her favourite colour. Yeah. Let's put the needle down into that because it bounced off the lace. There you go. Lovely. And these are fabric scissors, so I just use them for the fabric. Oh, look, this is my lovely sari material. That's from, I made a journal cover, so there's scraps. This is from Sophia Dust Fairy. Oh, Carol. Oh, thank you. And everybody's been very peaceful here, considering that it's quite a house full. The house is quite peaceful, isn't it? I think it probably helps that we had a very late night and we had a long walk. Everybody's quite peaceful, aren't they? I've got some ribbon here with a little cat on it. Oh, I'll pop that on. Why not? Just adding bits as I go. And you can look, you can just keep going and going and going. How lovely. I'm enjoying all the scraps, actually. I think this is something from a dress Melanie had. There you go. Let's snip a bit of that off. That's like a t-shirty material. Actually, I could send some of this in a happy mail, couldn't I? I've got my envelope ready. Do you want to pop in a number between 1 and 100, and we go on the number or under it, nearest on or under? So my mods, my lovely mods will help me. There's Randy. Hi. Oh, so nice to see you. I saw you in that. I haven't seen you for a while, and I saw you in, was it one of the streams yesterday? Was it at Meri's? So nice to see you. Or was it Meri's this morning, I think? So nice to see you. Oh, Shell. Oh no. Yeah, if we learn one thing, it's to be kind to ourselves. Yeah, that's, I find myself putting another cat on this one. Isn't that cute? Let's snip some off. Yes, come in with numbers now. Between 1 and 100. There you go. Teresa's coming with, and if you wouldn't mind popping a number for yourself, but also pop in a number for people that aren't here as well. I'm just going to cut this off here. And I've put some of that in. That's our fabric washi. But when I send happy mails, they're always very tiny and just sent with love. And there'll be a few more little bits in there. Just something, just one stamp, just a little light thing, because they probably, this happy mail has to travel quite a long way. And also, if you're on the replay, don't worry, because I will take something from random.org in the comments as well. I will do something, so don't you worry about that. Let's pop that in there. We've got some numbers coming in. Well done, Julie. Julia's popped a number in. That's it. Pop some numbers in for people that aren't here as well, or that maybe have been here and that have fallen asleep. We're particularly thinking of. Can I get that to go in there flat? No, not for now, but I won't fiddle with it now. I will pop it there and I'll be writing that down. Let's get my phone. Let me, I've got another 20 minutes, but I thought if I do this now, oh, let's put some of this lovely sari fabric in here too. There you go. Obviously, if it is in the UK, it can be thicker, but generally they have to go overseas, don't they? And I haven't done mine from last week because I've been waiting for the post. Oh, is that Freddie crying to come in to the room, Ben? Does he want to come back in, Ben? Lovely. Oh, Kimberly, yes. Oh, yes. Lovely. You put a number in for Dar. I'm so pleased, and I will be yes, I've sent a nice little happy mail to Dar as well. Yes, very much thinking of our lovely Dar at the moment, keeping you in our hearts. Are you going to bring Cooper in, Ben? Julia says, where is the puppy? Do you want to bring them in at separate times? Oh, shall I just do the random? Hold on a minute, Ben. Shall I just do the random.org? 12 for Beth. Numbers are just coming in. Yeah, we'll bring them in separately because, yeah, no, hold on a minute, darling. I'll just do the random.org.
Oh, he's coming now.
Oh, he's coming now. He's coming. Oh, Cooper, come round this side. If you sit on that chair, Ben, we won't be able to sit long. This is my fur nephew, Cooper.
He's got a lot of energy.
Yes. When we took him on a walk, seriously, we're walking, he's running for the ball, but he must do, he runs in circles, he must do 4 times the walk that we do. Can you see that he's like Freddie? He's black with the white bit there. You met him, didn't you, when we were in Devon? Move out of the way, Janet. It's not about you.
He's looking outside. That's what.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's not sort of like a lurcher. He's lurching.
Look at that, mate.
Ben, is he camera shy?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Oh dear.
No.
Oh, put him in the garden. Oh, we've taken him up to Lloyd Park, Julia. Oh dear, we don't want him rucking up the lawn.
No.
Meri says, Hi, Ben. And
Hi.
Kitty Jen says hi, Cooper, and Sylvia's saying hi to Cooper. Vanessa's put 60 in for he wants to get down. So it's probably time to say goodbye to everybody. I just think if he went under here, he'd pull the cables out. Oh, bit closer.
Oh God, he's getting quite
He is heavy, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, don't trip over anything. The ring's a disaster. Absolute disaster. He is sweet. Oh, put him in Julia's garden. Oh dear. And 7 for Beth. Lovely. Wagging tail, seriously. And his whole little bottom goes. And he's running around when we're in the park. Oh dear. So lovely. This has been lovely. I had no idea really where this morning was going to lead us, and it's just been so lovely. Happy New Year, Ben and Cooper, says Jean. Candy, good morning, my dear. Pop a number in, Candy. I know we said stop, but thank you, Mrs. Gigi, but Candy, pop a number in. Oh, so nice to see you. I do hope you're healing well. Been thinking about you. Oh. Random number generator. Shall we pop one in? Have we pop one in for Candy? 6. Well done. 43 for sister. Right. 1 and 100. And shall I generate the number now? Yes. You put one in. Oh, Vanessa put one in for Candy. Oh, Vanessa, you're so kind. Thank you. I must have missed that in all the excitement of Cootsy. Yeah. Right, let's generate a number. Number 37. People are still getting up, and can you hear in the kitchen? It's lovely. Can you hear the sound of pots? People are still having breakfast in this house. It's 1:15. I might have second breakfast when I come out. Oh. Did I miss something? You'll check back in the hot. Take care, Renee. Number 37. If you're really good, because Shell Arty, and you're in Wigan. Shell, if are you in Mary's Fibbsville? Shell. I will send you this envelope, but because you're only in Wigan, I can send you 100 grams for the same price. So I will be sending you some bits and pieces to get you going, if you want to, on your paper and fabric journaling journey. Oh, that's lovely. Are you in Fibbsville Facebook group? Oh, yeah. And we only met today, and now we find we've got Wigan in common. Let me Shell Arty. And sending love to Ali. Ali's in England. She's having terrible problems with her teeth. Sending you love. It's not much fun, especially at this time of year when it's the dentists are on holiday. And yeah, I think we were having antibiotics. Oh, thanks, Teresa. I'm not. No, if there is a link, I'll join it. Is there somebody that's able? And then you can, if you want to, you can leave your address in there. There's a file that you can put your address in, or do you want to for me to quickly put my email in here? Would that be easier? If we could leave the link to Mary's Facebook group, that would be wonderful. And if we would love to have the link for Mary's channel as well, and the links to the hops. And we're off now in 10 minutes. I've still got some nice gentle sewing to do here. I'm just going to carry on with this because this has just been really relaxing, I think. Started off with journaling, and it's just, let me show you how I'm going to use this though. That's it. Just find a page Any page, any page. Let's, oh, I know. I'm going to, that's it in this one. So don't forget, this could just be a little notebook. There's a little page we glued today. And take your snippet and here. And let's sew it down a page. It has been a great pop, hasn't it? Thank you, Vanessa. There's the link to Carol. She's up next in about 10 minutes. And with Teresa, yes, a huge thank you to Meri for organising the hop. You are amazing. Yes. Email if you want to, but I would also like to join Fibsville. Oh, there's the Fibsville group. Or shall I not put my email in because it's not a special email? Let's meet up in Fibsville and then I find your address there, Shell. Let's do that. Let's do it that way. And Shell streams. She's going to be streaming irregularly at the moment, but you haven't got a regular time. But you will be getting a regular time. Oh, Julia, so lovely to have you with us. And just to remind you, we're giving Julia company while she's in hospital today. So that's been lovely to be able to do that. It would have been a long morning without this. And you'll be able to follow the link that we put in chat, because meet us over at Carol's. Carol's such a gentle crafter as well. I think you'll enjoy her. So I'm going to line that up. Can you see that Kat has put a lovely washi tape edge on that page? So I'm going to sew this on to here. And then there you go. There. I'm going to sew that on there. That's a pleasure, Brenda. That's a pleasure. Oh, so Julia, just in case you're on your little phone or something, people are sending their love and prayers to you. That's really lovely. Oh, and Teresa. Yes, yeah. You normally stream Tuesday mornings and Friday evenings, but you're buying a house and moving, so you'll be irregular. Oh, so you've got a busy time of packing. You're hoping to get a little space of your own way you can craft, even if it's just a small area. And then I'm literally just lift that up, and I've sewn that onto my page. And I'm just going to say, oh, wonderful. What a wonderful. This is how I would craft on my own, just with my desk, and just going, oh, every which way. I start one thing and then start another thing, cutting this off. But it's been lovely to have your company today, and to the lovely gentle listeners in the background, and to all the replayers. It's been lovely, lovely to have your company. Replayers from all over the world. And there you go. It's just left a nice little edge. Matt, are you going to bring Freddie in to say goodbye to everybody? Come on, come and say goodbye. Matt wants to say goodbye. Ew, it's got a different bobbin. It's got yellow thread. So, yeah. Oh, Rebecca, Happy New Year. Becca streams. Rebecca is Craft with Becca every afternoon, Monday to Friday. Ooh, and that's made. That'll make a lovely cluster. Oh, how nice. Here comes my nephew. You've met Matt before. Met him in Devon. Come and bring Freddie. This is his chair. Come and sit here. This is the chair for the guests to come and sit when I'm streaming, Matt.
No,
Can you? Oh, you're trying to get him in without Cooper?
no.
Have you got Cooper? Oh, you're holding Cooper and breathing. Oh, Freddie. Somebody is a little bit jealous of Cooper. Come on, come in. Cooper's not going to eat any of your treats, Freddie. Oh, everybody wants to say goodbye to Coopsy. And would he be saying, oh no, he's saying, no. Here's my lovely you, Matt. You, that's Matt. You. Matt comes into chat. You're being a chump. Fred, it's okay. He says, this is my territory and it's my chat and they're my treats. Oh, Freddie. Oh, look at that. I'm coming in for my second breakfast now. There you go. There he is. Look at Freddie. There they are. They're fur cousins.
We're proud.
We are proud of them, aren't we? He's the craft room bouncer. He is the craft room bouncer. He doesn't want anyone in here. He knows this is where the treats are as well. They're my fans. Don't look at Cooper. He's not cute. Kimberly's waving hi to Matt. Oh, it's lovely. And then it's probably time. Ooh, I've just got about 4 more minutes just to say what a cluster is. So I had a little bit left over and I'm going to cluster up some material and let's find a button and do slow stitching. Slow stitching is mindful stitching. Wow, I'm searching for a button here. Searching, and I'm going to use the button that comes first. Oh, I think Freddie wants to come out because he can hear the toy, darling. There you go. Any little, that's it. There you go. Fred's gone out now. He doesn't, they get that fear of missing out, don't they? Oh dear. I know, handsome boys they are. I'm going to get where did my pin cushion go? And here it is. I had a needle already threaded because you never know when you're streaming. It's his chair. Oh, it so is Kitty Jen. It's his crafting room and he sits there. He's in a routine. He knows he gets a snack. Oh, you can hear them now. They're playing. They are getting on quite well. But obviously they do get a bit territorial, don't they? And then we're just going to call this a cluster and then we can put these in our lovely art. There we are. Sew on a button. It's nice to have a little pot of bits and pieces of scripts and scraps.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, well done, Shell. We've got to remember that it's still probably quite early in America, but the lovely mods that work so hard in Phibbsville will sort that out for us. And now I think it's time for me to start to say my goodbyes, because I do like to say goodbye to everybody. It's time for me to say my goodbyes, and a huge thank you to Meri for organising this. And as I've said in the title, let's try and be kind to ourselves in 2022. Peaceful New Year. Peaceful New Year to everybody. And off we go to lovely Carol. I'll see you there. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Thanks, Teresa. We're going to go for another muddy walk. We are. We're going to have a spot of late breakfast lunch and then go out for another muddy walk. As you can see, Cooper's got and Kathy, will be over to Kathy's channel as well, because you're starting a 200 challenge for 2022. That's absolute pleasure, Mary. It really has. It really has. Yes, this is me. This is just pittering and pottering, and yeah, I love it. Brunch, lunch break, yes, yes. I've made a cluster here, ready to go somewhere. Can never have enough. See you at Carol's. Hop, hop. Absolute pleasure. There we are. I'll snip that off, and then it will be time for me to nip over. I've left the thread long, and that's what we call a snippet, and you can make it with paper and a staple gun or fabric and paper. So it's gone too quickly. I've enjoyed myself. Thank you. Absolute pleasure. See you soon. Happy New Year, Sandra. It'll be time for you to go to bed, won't it, soon? Great to catch you live. Yes. Oh, you woke up in time to say hi. That's wonderful. Oh, take care. I'm glad you caught me too. And we'll be catching one another more now that you're at home, Kathy. Oh, thanks, Dorothy. Thanks so much. I've had a lovely time. Thank you. Bye, everybody.